Welcome to Car Dealer Simulator. Next update, an update I was waiting on quite a while. I actually did start the new update already, since this is it. We have now an employee, or reception desk employee, now is able to drive this monster here, or I think even this one. We can test that later. And yeah, he can pick up cars you already bought. So you have to drive around, buy the car, do the negotiation stuff, right? But you only have to get a quick car drive there, negotiate, and then you can send him to collect those bought cars. The question now is he gonna drive it? Are they just going to appear after a while? I guess I can go for the customers while he's there. Why did I? Okay, so I think for now he's not leaving, strangely enough. So let's talk about another quality of life update that I'm not really using, since I'm kind of an asshole to my customers. If we get a new one, yes, I can show it to you, because sale negotiations, you have your purchase price, this 6,800. Behind is the offered price of the person, the 1378, and it is cross-referenced with my purchase price. Like, simply offered price minus the purchase price is a profit of 6,900. Market value is higher, so we are 2,500 off for market value, and my listing price, naturally way higher. It's America. It costs like, I don't know, nearly 50% more than market value. Not extreme, as extreme as in America, but that's 13k off. I don't use that, because if they don't offer me my asking price, I just send them packing. Let's see if it is just my parking job or something. I'm really not sure. I mean, he is actually walking to pick up packages. He is walking to fill up the repair machines. So I would assume he would be driving to collect those vehicles. I mean, it could be that he is just standing there, and at some point they're just appearing. So one, do it a top priority. I don't do it very often, so let's see if it works this time, or if I don't know, have to park in a different direction. I mean, it doesn't say it. The parking is, no, it's this direction, right? Yeah, the P is in this direction, so park in this direction. Yeah, another possibility is that I have to give him this one. Wouldn't think so, but still is a possibility, so I will prepare this one. Thanks to the convenient update, you can hook on the trailer in an obscure angle. I would normally just drive over it, and at some point it would be just in the right position, but that doesn't work anymore for the sense of realism. So you don't have the license for the big one? Or, I mean, the parking spot is for the big one. I mean, more than perfectly fitting. So from just reading the update, he should actually drive around and collect the cars. The only issue they said would be a blocked path. But I wouldn't know where the path would be blocked right here. I mean, I can park this one like here, so there's no problem, and I could park the other one. But it just said park an empty transporter here, set the settings on the board. Let me just unassign those, put it to 4 and select those again. So he's walking. So let's clear this one out of the way. So the other thing is maybe it's still it has problems or something, or you only can. It would be stupid if you only could get drivable cars. Maybe park a little further back. I don't know. It's kind of a guessing game. Another interesting fact right now is that it is actually too late for him to work, technically. So, kind of curious if he really is just stuck because it's not the workday already ended. But I started before the workday ended, I'm fairly certain. So let's see. Okay, so he was stuck on the freaking sign. And I can drive with him. So let's go for a ride. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. So he is just going to drive off. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe he's just disappearing from... Oh, that would be funny if he now registered that he actually has his workday ended and he's like, okay, nope, I'm going home. All right, I couldn't find my truck, but dots are disappearing from the map while we are waiting for the return of the truck. We can go ahead and go and look at this one, the air station. I didn't use that, but it's fairly self-explanatory. To lower high tire pressure, affects vehicle handling. To change the tire pressure, drive to the gas station, pick up the compressor hose, place the nozzle on the wheel, interact with the compressor. Hold plus or minus to change the tire pressure. Use the table to find out what pressure is appropriate for your vehicle. Watch the tire on the gauge, it should be in the green zone. So you have that, so you can go for the numbers. You also have a green bar. Yeah. So put it there. Tire pressure is good. So plus or minus. Have that. Okay. I can do that. And oh, so I can go roughly in the area. It's an SUV, so it's 2.7 front, 2.7 rear. The problem I now have is this is freaking tedious. Right, 2.7 in the... Oh yeah, 2.7 in the rear. This is really tedious because you have to do all by yourself. Yeah, but if you want, I think 3% bonus on your sale price. You gotta do it. So this one is one of the older. Well, you can do that. Let's see how far. And yeah, at least you can do that. Yeah, so I have this vehicle longer, and so it starts, or it exists with perfect tire pressure, because it would be nonsense to not do it like that. So let's see. I think it was 3%. I can just plus 3% tire pressure. Is it worth the effort? Not really. Washed, polished, yes. Bonus clean license plate, that's one click. You have to buy it, naturally, but that's one click. Bonus tire pressure, just... if it would be more convenient, like, I don't know, drive it on the position and then just set what you want on the tires or stuff, then maybe then, but yeah, you have to, even oh, we can look if the, let's see, car scanner, what is the car scanner helping me? Like, oh yeah, okay, tire pressure is shown, so if something is wrong, I can just go ahead and correct this one tire. Also, the summary was added at some point, and add missing parts, add parts below is just yeah, you can technically get a, oh, the cars are back, I can show that. So they added quite a bit of nice updates. So car scanner, scan the car, yeah, you're vibrating. So tire pressure seems to be okay-ish. Add missing parts. So in the missing part is an exhaust tailpipe here, and it's in the list, and I think if I get, no, where's my list? Where's my, oh, there's my list is on the PC over here. I can shopping list. Ah, okay, it's just a stupid, oh yeah, shopping list. I overlooked it. Okay, so if you are going shopping and not going to, then you can select that there. So yeah, he collected all the cars I selected, and oh, look at how far back he's parking. That explains why he would be getting stuck on the shield if you had to turn around and get in here. Okay, so now park back and then you get your cars. One step easier, but you still have to go ahead, and then if the things are drivable, drive. If not, then you have to just unload. Cannot, because the road is blocked. There's the, yeah, it's not drivable, so you have to move the entire thing like, and the panel is not on this side, why, for whatever reason I'm thrown out here. Unload. I mean, the only thing is that you can do beforehand is get the drivable ones, if there are any, and drive them off. Hey, this one's drivable. It doesn't really matter what you do, because you can't damage the car, so unloading driving cars, much fun. Unloading not driving cars, not so much fun. And right, so I shut that. Go ahead, park again, get thrown out of the wrong side, and unload. Go again, this on the right side, that's nice. Unload, drive. This one, unload. And then, that would be the other test. I purchased another vehicle, and let's see if we can park this way to send him out. That would make it a little easier. I would assume he will return. Oh, I have two. Okay. I would assume he will return the car in the position like he did last time. Interestingly enough, he is actually walking the other way around, so maybe he actually is now just going to the door to get in. That would make things, yeah, cool. Okay, right. And there he is again, randomly parking cars on the transporter, two on the actual trailer and one, or none of on the actual towing vehicle. But yeah, also you get a message, employee returned. I also would assume that you could set up the small one if you say like, I just want, I don't know, I want him to pick up 3 at a time, or you say I have like 20 out there, send this big one and then set the small one in exchange there, so you can unload one or the other while the employee is out collecting more vehicles. So, well, that's the big convenience update with hauling cars to your shop, the setting them down and stuff. Don't know, you also could just drop them here and drive them with the dolly to the base. Yeah, air, kind of inconvenient. You have to scan the car. I can show you my usual routine. So you did see that this car just got dropped off, right? So I'm gonna go normally without crashing. Go ahead, tell him, replace all, go. When he is finished, my buddy here over here should have enough parts to start walking to the repair machine, as he's doing here. I'm jumping in here, jump out of the driving car, tell him, start. Then he is finishing his job, and normally I'm not waiting, but then I'm hopping in, do a sick drift, just shoot in here, hope that I'm alright. No, I wasn't right. And then he can start with clearing the car. And since I can't have my own, or well, I can't get the special colors without investing like 3 days straight, I'm going for gold on all my vehicles. Naturally, if it is finished, I'm going for a quick photo session for all the cars because of pictures, and also it doesn't take long. And normally I either would go ahead, depending on how full it is, I would go drive through one of my repair bays or straight into just storage. But we have a new step. We get at some point out, scan the car. You can't do that, I think, while it's on the lift, or can you do that? I'm not sure. Maybe you can do it on the lift. And then you have to see the tire pressure, and then you see, yeah, it's all the same pressure. Problem now is you have to remember stupid. What is it? Muscle car? Probably 2929. That's good, but you have to remember that. Oh, that's plate changing. That's what I was talking about. That's quick. Like, get there, click on it, because I lock them in my inventory. I even now that my employee is changing or feeding the repair machine here. Oh, he's actually doing it right now. I could do with 25 10 stacks, so 250 number plates stacked in my inventory lock, so I don't drop them, but then I guess I wouldn't have to lock them, and could just go ahead and fix 250 cars with just walking up, click at every point, right? Buying them, unloading them, driving them from one station to another. Just the moment I see they have a ragged plate, just change it. But now I have to scan in between and then change tire pressure if necessary. Quite a hassle, but maybe they will change something there, or they will just do some, like every third car or what has a changed tire pressure, and maybe they make it visible. Like, I mean, flat tire you would probably see, so yeah. But then I do that and return. Normally I would have more or less an automated row there, like 2 in here, 2 in here, 1 in here. The rest of the cars piling up here because they are waiting for rust removal, and from then funneling them through the other bays. Yeah, that would be my routine. Now it is interrupted because this is out of the way. That's stupid. Then, I mean, the gas, I did once fill them up when pulling them out of the storage. I drive over here, could fill them up. You also could drive out of the storage, look for the air, fill up the gas if necessary, mostly necessary, and then park them there. So yeah, but it's a hassle. So yeah, but that's the new update. Employee driving your truck to collect cars, and you're doing that sort of thing. Other question would be, since there are 2 bays, oh yeah, okay, you can. Okay, I was wondering because it's marked there, but technically you have 2 places, and yeah, but you can do left and right. Maybe you can do that with an employee, but well, maybe that will be an upgrade. But then he will be stretched pretty thin, I guess, if you can just drive those at some point. I mean, could go lift, wash, air, gas, and then repair and paint, photo. But then you would have to probably need one here, or they make a new update where they combine those 2 bays. You set it here, and then he's filling up gas, looking for the air and stuff. Who knows? We will see. But for now, driving or cars getting collected, you now have to fill up air. You have, for the beginning, conveniently a parts list you can just simply do with a scan and stuff. So yeah, that's all the updates they had so far. Next will be, depending on the time frame, but they will have a customization feature where you can do like what was it, bumpers, tires, the front grille, then I think these bull bars are an option too, but you can change front, rear end, and tires at some point, but that's in DLC. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna see if I can sell one of those cars at full price, and we will see us probably at the new update. And as I expected, nobody bought one to full price.